What's up guys, Jack here. We're in the shop working on the LS3 out of the Prospect E36. Today we're going to be getting this guy installed on the engine stand, hopefully installing the 427 on the engine stand as well. We're going to be taking our AFI 91mm blower off so we can get that to our buddy Ryan over at American Forced Induction. But yeah, let's get started. First we got to get this guy on the stand, get this bell housing off, get our ACT twin disc clutch out, and then yeah, we'll get to it. So we're gonna get this guy off. I believe these are 12 point, you think 10s, Kyle?
Probably 12.10.
Let's see if we even have a 12. Oh snap, we got one right here. A mysterious 12.10. Let's see if we were right. Bam. Yeah, let's get this off. So guys, our ACT twin disc looks pretty good for the most part. It does have a couple hot spots, but other than that, it looks really good. So I think we're just gonna send it, put it back in the new setup. Quick tip for you guys, do not use the eBay special flex pipes on your 800 horsepower drift car. That guy blew up, and this guy's leaking on the bottom as well. So our good buddy Charles Powell at Momentum Manufacturing will probably have to fix that guy for us. Surprisingly, this is all like eBay, Amazon 3-inch stainless. It looks like it welded really well and it's held up for us, but these guys, not so much.
Just the angle of the engine.
Got it? Okay, if you get that pin in, I'll start lowering it down. Got the engine on the stand, pulling the cherry picker out of the way now, and then we can start to take it apart. Alright, so we got the oil cooler lines off, just finished pulling the wiring harness as well. We got the blower off, now I'm working on the blower bracket. So just got the tensioner off. Oh my gosh, look at all that oil and stuff on the back of that.
That's why it's getting chipped off.
Yeah. So our blower was leaking a little bit, so Ryan's gonna get that taken care of for us. But let's get this blower bracket off the front. Here's all of our blower bolts, bracket accessories. We got two 17s and two 15s, I believe. If my memory serves me well. There we go. Got that. We'll need to put all that in a bag or something. You know we custom notched the water pump or something?
Yeah, Kyle did.
Yeah. No, it wasn't the water pump, it was the blower bracket.
No, he notched the water pump.
No, it was the bracket.
Maybe it was the bracket, I don't remember.
The water pump looks fine, I think. Okay, so we got that off. Yeah, I'm gonna bag up all these supercharger parts so we don't lose any of that. Okay, so we got all the accessories off of the engine. Now we are going to get the 427 out of the box, put it on the cherry picker, pick it up, and put it on another engine stand. But guys, look at all of this oil. This is all from the blower, and that thing only holds like 2.5 ounces, so we were always constantly filling it up. So hopefully Ryan over at AFI can get that fixed up for us. We have our Power Master alternator, stock C6 bracket system, the Miser electric water pump, power steering pump, the A&A jack shaft. Had a lot of issues with this guy last season. and our secondary drive tensioner, and our little belts. So yeah, accessories are off, which is good for the new engine. And yeah, let's get to it. So we're gonna get that guy on a stand. Filters, please. There it is. What? We found that sucker. Heck yeah, boy. Oh, that's right. Because I actually moved it. That's how we moved it last time, right?
Yeah.
So we just spent like probably 15 minutes looking for my engine lift plate for the LS. It was on the engine in the box the whole time. Alright, finally got it on the stand. As you saw, ran into some issues, had to add some spacers there. But man, we lost this guy and couldn't find where it went. Let's get this guy unwrapped and take a look at it. Come on, girl. Buddy, sucker looks good. Look at these monster heads. These are the monster M311s. These things are pretty wild. Thompson Motorsports built this engine for us. I mean, look at the freaking ports in there. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It just looks nutty. Absolute nutty. This engine's really cool because you can actually get to the lifters through the valley. This is the RHS block. I think you can actually change them out. You can like pull the push rods out and slide them up enough. I think I've seen some guys do that before. But yeah, let's get this next to the new engine, or the old engine, and see what we can and can't swap over. Okay, so we're going through the box right now, everything that came with it. What all came with it, Kyle? What's it talking about here?
That one I think is for the windage tray, alignment, spacers, and bolts, so we can get the windage tray in the right position.
Okay. What is this?
That's for the windage tray.
These are spacers or something for the windage tray because of the stroke?
Possibly.
Well, let's not lose any of that.
Yeah. We got the windage tray right here.
Okay. This is like our information build sheet.
Yep.
On the engine.
And then we got...
I think that's a different oil pump spring, and I'm not quite sure what that is.
Kind of looks like an alignment valve.
Yeah, but I wonder what for.
And we got billet series piston and rod stickers.
Nice.
Our bullet series. Got some ARP instructions.
So here's the cam specs for anybody wondering. So just a quick rundown of this engine. I can post the build sheet if anybody's interested, but it is a dark next gen SHP block with a 427 rotating assembly with the Frankenstein / Thompson Motorsports Boost Monster 311 cylinder heads. So this guy's gonna flow some crazy amount of air. We'll turn the boost down and make even more power just because this engine's gonna be so much more efficient. So with that being said, we will probably pulley it down and probably try to shoot somewhere in the range for 700 to 750 wheel. Last season we made 830 to the back tire, and after we got the issues like actually worked out of the car, it made too much power in Utah. We got like 1.5 laps and the tires were corded, so for competition purposes that's not going to cut it. So we'll probably shoot for 750 wheel, conservative, reliable, 750 horsepower. Our engine can take it, our transmission can take it, and our differential can take it. So that's the plan with this guy. We just got to plan what we want to swap over as far as, I think we have an extra front timing cover, valley cover, and rear cover. And then it's just a matter of gaskets, front and rear main, slapping this guy together, transferring over our Holley valve covers, and actually I might talk to my Holley connection and see if we can get some more valve covers. That way we don't just have engines laying around with no valve covers. So let's get these two engines next to each other, kind of compare them, and yeah, come up with a game plan and go from there. Okay, so we got both of the engines over here sitting next to each other, so we can figure out what we want to do, what kind of list we're going to make. I know we're going to have to get the coolant crossover kit, the 4-way crossover kit, because we just have been running this ICT billet one in the front. So we'll probably look at Motion Raceworks for that. Obviously new gaskets, front rear main, oil pan, stuff along that nature. The nice thing about the RHS block is it keeps all the factory holes. I believe some of the older RHS blocks did not. Our good buddy Chris Story put one in a vet a while back, and they had to like drill in taps and stuff. So it's crazy. But while you're here, check this out. So look at the exhaust ports here. This is on the factory 821 LS3 heads. Now get a look at these Boost Monster heads, guys. It's ridiculous. You could fit you could fit a small baby in that thing. Like, that thing would suck your kids up. This thing combined with our Holley intake manifold, our Deechworks seal system, I think it's gonna rip. What do you think, Kyle?
I think it's gonna rip.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make crazy good power, and then we're gonna turn it down so it'll be super safe and reliable for FD. But yeah, we appreciate you watching. Next video you see, we'll either be cleaning the shop, organizing tools, finalizing some stuff on this engine, maybe putting that 4-way crossover kit on. I gotta order some parts and make a big list. But we appreciate you watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.